Hello, hello. Sorry if I looked a little shocked there. The phone said it was trying to reconnect. I'm like, okay. Hello, hello. It's Kitty. Proud to be your thought organizer, coming to you live on an overcast but reasonably pleasant day here in Atlanta, Canada. And I hope it's a pleasant day where you are. And as I say almost every day, don't forget, if it is cloudy, there are, I can assure you, blue skies above those clouds. If you go in a plane and you're going up, 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 suddenly you will find yourselves in blue skies. And what a wonderful metaphor for life. Wouldn't you agree? It's a real pick-me-up. You just have to remember to think about that yeah, it can be, there are blue skies above there. Now, and I'm a little thrown because Facebook has, they've improved the live video experience, and I was navigating that. Much to my surprise, a couple of minutes ago, okay, all my familiar buttons are gone, and what's this one do? What does this one do? What if this isn't a mirror image? What if I can't do this? And then I just decided, well, I'm going to roll with it, and if it's not perfect, it isn't perfect. It is what it is. And thank you so much for watching and being here. And I hope you can have a takeaway from that you know what, sometimes things will change without, I was even just listening to a lesson about this. Things can change on a moment's notice over which you have no control. Is there any use to, hello Michael, is there any use to get strung out and upset over something that changes on a moment's notice beyond your control? No, there isn't. So I'm learning to ride with that, and I hope you'll continue to join me. And if you're new to Declutter the Brain and Kitti Anders, hey, come along for the ride, won't you? All right, so who am I? I am Kitti Anders with Declutter the Brain. Yes.com, and I'm proud to be your thought organizer. There is a story behind that phrase, thought organizer, and if you're curious, just send me a direct message and I'll tell you what it is. It's a little long for our short lives, Monday to Friday, 11 Eastern. What do I do? And yeah, hi Michael, good to see you. What do? I work with entrepreneurs to help them to organize their space and streamline their thoughts so they can focus on attracting and serving premium clients. And yes, Michael, I'm wearing glasses again. We had problems with the contact yesterday, so they're out for a few days. Now, I do have over 20 years experience helping people to get their surroundings under control. And I do believe through that I have developed a firm belief that physical clutter and lack of concentration are very closely related. And that is why I have developed a step-by-step one system, Michael loves this, that has helped my clients go from overwhelmed and struggling to organized and thriving. How does that sound? Yeah, is this starting to perk up your ears a little bit? So how would it help you to take immediate action on your clutter? Would you, do you just want your clutter gone and your mental clarity back? Yeah, is this sounding good? Good morning, Robin. Hello, hello. And would you feel great at the end of the day because you were so productive in getting the right things done? I know that Robin is focusing on taking action steps every day on her business, and it's paying off. And the same with Michael. He takes action steps every day. All of my clients do. We all do, because we know that consistency is key. Progress over perfection. Okay, so if this is starting to sound like, wow, I want to learn more, you just hold that thought and we will give you your next steps to take in about 7 minutes from now, okay? All right, so This week's theme is all about refreshing your summer soul. Uh, and what do I mean by that? I mean that briefly that especially for overachievers, it can be very difficult to stop and smell the roses. And um, yeah, but this can relate to stress-related problems. You could throw at your back, develop an ulcer, you've got unexplained headaches, you feel tired all the time. Any of this sound familiar? I know it certainly has happened to me, and it can happen to anyone. It's okay. You can become bitter because, well, all the other kids get to go out and play and I don't. I don't get a holiday. Meh. Okay, so this is why it's very, very important to give yourself permission. Yes, give yourself permission to zone out on short little breaks. Then this will do wonders for your self-empowerment and your productivity. Ultimately, yes, less really can be more. Monday we talked about exercising a different part of your brain. You can do that via visiting a local museum. It's surprising. We don't even think about going to a museum, but now I bet you're going to see. Now that I've mentioned it, I bet you're going to see museums popping up. Oh, I didn't go there. I haven't gone there. Yeah, I should go there, right? Yeah, that's just the way the law of suggestion works. You could go to a movie. Maybe a little kids movie like what I do every couple of weeks, just for a different point of view and exercising a different point. A different part of your brain is the most, especially in this digital world when we're stuck behind our screens all the time. Michael isn't stuck as much, but I know that he likes to do different things just to exercise a different part of his brain. Tuesday, we talked about U-pick farms. Now, we are starting to get to it. There's still, depending on where you're living, you may be able to still get some berries. I know that actually blackberries are coming into season. Is that what you made the comment about yesterday, Michael? Yeah, blackberries are coming into season. Certainly corn, pumpkin. It's going to happen for another couple of months. So go to a farm and enjoy the peace and quiet and the fresh air away from the city. If you're living in a city or even a small town, and if a U-pick isn't your bag or there aren't any around, then just visit a local grocery store. Hello, Nancy. Go to your grocery store and visit a part of it that you wouldn't normally look at, maybe the organic section. All right, Wednesday, if there's a small zoo nearby, that is wonderful. We have a fabulous zoo about an hour away, and it's not big, but it does the trick. Hi, Pam. Good heavens, 4 of you on. That's awesome. And if there is no zoo or you don't want to make that drive, then there's a nearby park within walking distance. I know there is. There has to be. Sorry, I can't. I'm seeing a message, and I'm going to have to look at it in a few minutes because I'm wearing glasses and I can't see it see as well. The idea, go to a park. There are birds there. There are squirrels. The basic idea is to commune with living beings that can't talk back to you. They might go, meep, 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 but they can't text you. They can't email you. They can't engage that overused part of your brain. Just calm down. And throw them some breadcrumbs if it's legal in your area. And if you go to a zoo, please don't get up close and personal with the tiger. Enough said? Okay. Yesterday, even if it's just one pot on a balcony, grow something, if at all possible. And right now, you can get, the stores are they're almost giving away plants to, a begonia or a tomato plant. A begonia is good because you won't need to replant it, and just give it some water, give it some love, and I tell you what, it really does make a difference. I have a couple of small plants on my balcony, and it cheers me. All right, so today we go in a different direction. Maybe it's too hot and sticky to go outside. Could be. So what you can do is, this actually was a client of ours, her idea. She one time last year, was super hot and sticky in Ohio, and she decided to stay in and she sews, make a couple of pairs of boxer shorts. How wonderful is that? They were for home use. She wanted them, and she just decided, no, I'm not even going to go outside and do any gardening. I just can't do it. I'm going to stay inside. You could also make jam. You could escape into a book. You could even do a one small decluttering project. And I have done that. I actually did that in July. It was almost too hot to even go out on the balcony. And so I did some decluttering inside. No matter what you do, just give yourself permission to. Hello, Sarah. Speak of the devil and hear angels' wings. Put in the comments if you heard what I just said about your boxer shorts. If you didn't, I'll repeat it. The idea is just to exercise a different part of your brain, and most importantly, give yourself permission to take a break in the summer. You will be happier and more productive. I realize this is paradoxical, but you will be more productive because you'll come back to whatever tasks you have at hand. You'll come back to them with fresh eyes and, I got to go on holiday too. Okay. All right, so if you enjoyed this video, if you think it could help lift someone's summer doldrums, just hit that share button. That's what we do at Declutter the Brain, is help people. If you're curious about other videos I've made on, good heavens, a lot of topics, just go to YouTube, type in Declutter the Brain, and we are all there, cataloged and organized for you. Now, I opened up questions earlier, and promised you 3 steps. So we're going to give you those 3 steps. First, I need you to ask yourself, how much more would you accomplish if you weren't distracted by your clutter? Are you an action taker who is committed to organizing your space and streamlining your thoughts so that you can just make the most of your life? And hey, we're not getting any younger, okay? We want to make an impact. Thank you for that like. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to give you 3 steps, Mr. Yeah, Michael. All right, get off that hamster wheel. Join Declutter the Brain Facebook group. The link is down below in the comments. We have Tuesday tips, which are getting great engagement. Just little household, make life easy tips. Wednesday wins, Weekend Warrior. We've got it all there for you. Just click that link. Number 2 on your steps is download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. And while you're there, or there's another link down below, just reserve your spot for a call with me, and I will listen to hear what your clutter is actually costing you in your health, your wealth, your relationships, and give you a right now plan for jumpstart results. Does that sound like a plan? There is your plan. Yes, you will get value on that call, guaranteed. All right, so now that you have decided to eliminate your chaos and organize your mindset, book that call and click those links that we've given you and change your life today. All right, so join us next week. Thank you so much for watching. Next week we chat about, it may end up being a surprise, I was doing the content for it, back to school, declutter for back to school. Take care, have a great weekend, everybody. Bye for now.